I never met a man so full of greed, full of self-ambition, of self-enrichment, that one man can challenge the world for his greed. Let me give you an analogy of Trump. Imagine if you walk into a buffet and there's food for everyone to eat. There's food at the buffet for everyone to get a full stomach. But imagine if you sit and eat and get your full stomach, and then you get up from the buffet table and you go to everybody else's table and you take their plate off their table. See? Greed has limits. Everybody can eat, but you don't have to feast yourself on the buffet and then go to everybody's table and steal their food off their plate. See, that's what Trump does with the global tariff wars. He wants to conquer Canada. He wants to backstab Britain and invade it. He wants to take Greenland and then head towards Europe with Steve Bannon to conquer Britain. He wants to undermine France and Germany's economy. He wants to go to war with the Dutch. He wants to rain hell on the Middle East. He wants to tariff the global South 100%. He wants to annex and attack Panama for the Panama Canal. He wants to bombard Mexico. He wants to dollarize the whole of South America. He wants to ban Muslims from coming to America with his alt-right fascist movement of Steve Bannon and his base. See, there's a limit to how ambitious a politician can get before he becomes a gluttony on the world stage. And Trump is a perfect example of what gluttony means on a world stage, where one man has to come first while the rest of the world has to come last. So the analogy is the buffet analogy. There's limits to your greed before people gets offended by your actions. Why will you walk into a buffet? There's plenty of food for everybody to walk out with a full stomach. But why are you going to sit there at the buffet, eat, and fill your stomach up, and then walk to everybody else's table and try to steal the food off their plate with 100% tariffs? It doesn't make no sense for one man to be so ambitiously greedy to the rest of the world.